Space, the vast ocean of darkness dotted with glittering islands of light. We've stared at the stars for millennia, wondering if somewhere out there, something or someone is staring back. But occasionally, that universe of silence breaks into whispers, mysterious signals reaching Earth from the depths of space. But what exactly are these strange broadcasts? Could they be deliberate messages from alien civilizations trying to reach us? Or just cosmic accidents? Strange echoes from violent and natural processes of the cosmos? Let's dive into one of astronomy's most fascinating mysteries, those enigmatic signals that tickle our radio telescopes, leaving scientists both puzzled and electrified. Our journey begins with a burst, quite literally. Fast radio bursts, or FRBs for short. Imagine the flash of a cosmic camera, blinking briefly, then disappearing into the darkness. First detected in 2007, these incredibly energetic signals last mere milliseconds, but pack enough punch to match the energy our sun emits over days or weeks. Their origins? Absolutely unknown. Could these brief flashes be communications from distant, advanced civilizations? Maybe an intergalactic SOS, or even galactic-scale fireworks celebrating some cosmic milestone? Before you jump out of your seat, astronomers offer a simpler, but still mind-blowing possibility. FRBs might be cosmic phenomena, such as colliding neutron stars or magnetars, those highly magnetized exotic stars that spin wildly, producing electromagnetic outbursts. Nature, it seems, often outdoes even our wildest imaginations. Yet some signals defy even our best theories. Enter the famous WOW signal. On August 15, 1977, astronomer Jerry Amon scanned through a printout from Ohio State University's Big Ear radio telescope. Amid pages of ordinary data, a sudden spike stood out, a signal so strong, so precise, it demanded immediate attention. Astonished, Jerry circled it and scribbled "Wow" beside it, a spontaneous moment of scientific wonder etched forever in astronomical history. The WOW signal lasted precisely 72 seconds and never repeated again, despite countless efforts to find it. Speculation ran wild. Had we caught a brief transmission from a distant intelligent species, a cosmic hello? Skeptics, however, quickly suggested more mundane origins, interference from satellites or earthly reflections. Yet none of these earthly explanations entirely fit. To this day, decades later, the WOW signal remains one of the greatest unresolved enigmas in the search for extraterrestrial intelligence. But space hasn't stopped talking to us. In 2015, a Russian radio telescope picked up another baffling signal, labeled HD 164595, a powerful pulse from a star nearly 95 light-years away. This discovery was so compelling, astronomers around the globe redirected their instruments toward the distant star, holding their breath for a repeat. Yet silence followed. No encore, no further clues, just a tantalizing mystery. Could it have been an accidental transmission from a civilization more advanced than our own, momentarily pointing its antenna our way? Or merely a natural cosmic event whose precise conditions will never be replicated? Space continues to tease us, sending signals that defy simple explanations. Pulsars, those spinning neutron stars discovered in the late 1960s, initially stunned astronomers with their incredibly regular pulses. They were first jokingly labeled LGM, little green men, since nothing natural was expected to broadcast signals so precise. Later, science revealed pulsars as rapidly spinning celestial beacons, lighthouses of the cosmos, not alien transmitters. Yet their discovery reminds us to keep open minds and cautious hearts. Nature can masquerade convincingly as intelligence. And speaking of intelligent signals, humans themselves have been actively reaching out, sending deliberate messages into deep space. In 1974, astronomers broadcast the famous Arecibo message toward the M13 star cluster. This message contained binary encoded details about our DNA, our solar system, and even our form. Yet the signal won't arrive at its destination for another 25,000 years. If anyone's home, it'll take another 25,000 years to reply. Cosmic communication demands patience on an astronomical scale. Today, giant dishes, sophisticated arrays, and even space-based telescopes comb the heavens relentlessly, listening for signals that break free from cosmic static. Projects like Breakthrough Listen, funded by private visionaries, meticulously scan millions of stars, hunting for that unmistakable fingerprint of technology, signals that nature alone couldn't easily generate. But how would we even know an alien message if we found one? Astronomers look for technosignatures, signals deliberately constructed, perhaps a series of pulses representing prime numbers, or an encoded mathematical puzzle. The logic: mathematics is a universal language, understandable by any sufficiently advanced civilization. After all, 2 + 2 = 4, no matter where you live in this universe. Yet detecting a message is just the beginning. How would humanity react to indisputable proof that we are not alone? Would it unify us, inspire us, or perhaps instill fear? Science fiction has explored these scenarios vividly, but reality may prove even stranger. The arrival of alien contact could trigger profound shifts in human identity and our place in the cosmos. Of course, skeptics still ask, after decades of searching, where is everyone? Why has no civilization sent clear signals or visited our cosmic doorstep? This puzzle is famously known as the Fermi paradox. Perhaps life is incredibly rare. Perhaps civilizations self-destruct before they broadcast their presence widely. Or perhaps they're watching us, choosing not to interfere, observing humanity like curious biologists studying wildlife. Meanwhile, astronomers continue their quest, scanning the stars, determined to decode the universe's cryptic messages. With every pulse, every burst, and every strange signal, we draw closer, either to discovering cosmic companions or unraveling yet another astounding natural phenomenon. We live in a thrilling age, poised at the threshold of discovery. Maybe tomorrow, maybe decades from now, our cosmic solitude will end with a whisper, a pulse, or a message from across the stars. Until then, we listen closely, eyes to the sky, ears open. Because space may be silent, but when it speaks, it's always worth paying attention. Some signals don't just arrive, they linger. They haunt our databases. Buried in years of observational data, they pop up only when someone has the curiosity and patience to dig. One such case came from the Parkes Observatory in Australia, where for years, astronomers were baffled by short, sharp bursts of radio energy. Every time they thought they'd caught something cosmic, it turned out to be a microwave oven. Yes, a lunchroom appliance mimicking the cosmos. That taught scientists a vital lesson. Not every mystery is from the stars. But it also underscored how easily cosmic signatures can be drowned out or faked by our own noisy civilization. Yet even after ruling out the earthly culprits, some signals persist. Consider the repeating FRBs, those fast radio bursts that not only arrive with incredible energy, but do so with a rhythm. Some repeat like clockwork. One source, FRB 180916, follows a 16-day cycle. 4 days of activity, 12 days of silence, then it starts again. The regularity is uncanny. Natural systems aren't usually this precise. Is it a rotating magnetar, a binary star system, or is something artificial involved? Something built, perhaps intentionally, to be noticed? This isn't just speculation. It's a methodological necessity. In the absence of full understanding, scientists must test every possibility. That's the beauty of science. It doesn't dismiss the fantastic, but demands the evidence to support it. Let's go deeper. What if advanced civilizations don't communicate the way we expect at all? Maybe they don't send radio signals. Maybe their technology has advanced to levels we can't yet imagine. Lasers across interstellar voids, neutrino beams slicing through the cosmos undisturbed, or even gravitational waves encoded with data. We might be listening on the wrong frequency entirely, like trying to pick up a Wi-Fi signal with a transistor radio. Some theorists propose that if a civilization is truly advanced, they may deliberately camouflage their communications, encrypting them, embedding them in noise, or broadcasting in directions we're not yet observing. Not to hide from us, but to protect themselves.